Understand the beginning is going to be awkward, but your phone greeting is the heart and soul of everything that we do. It is the opening. It's how we greet people. So you might be thinking, like, what does a phone greeting have to do with life in general? Well, it is the first impression. It's the first impression on new business. It's the first impression on a client who's calling to cancel. It's an impression on someone who you've had forever that you just maybe is calling in for the first time in 3 years. That phone greeting is so key. And what I find sometimes happens in agencies is we take, a person who has not done great in other roles and now put them at that front desk. And then they're in the phone greeting is this insurance. And I always, when I'm working with a new agency potential prospect, I call the front desk just to see. I don't call the direct line. I don't call their cell phone number. I call the front desk just to see. And if that greeting is terrible, I start prepping the contract up right then and there because I know what we're dealing with. Now, the phone greetings that we prefer so many times, and this is another little Kelly trick, is I'll say, okay, let's change the phone greeting. Let's be different. Let's be fun. My car dealership does this. My favorite appliance place does this. And they answer the phone in one of two ways that we prefer, which is first one is, thank you for calling Donahue Piro Insurance. How can I make this the best call of your day? Or it's a great day at Donahue Piro Insurance. How may I direct your call? Both of those right there stick out like, holy, this is going to be different. This is not going to be terrible. This is going to be amazing because someone has taken the time to appropriately identify a great phone greeting. Now, I go into agency staff and literally there was one time early on in my career, I was with a different company where they requested that I take it off their account for this. And we told the front desk person, the ownership loved it. Like, that's great. We told the front desk person, this is what's going to happen. Let's try it. Try it for a week. We'll come back. We'll make modifications. But what harm, right? Now think about this. All it was a trial for 5 days. The front desk person would go swipe, said, fine. I went to lunch, came back and said they would quit if they had to answer the phone that way. Now tell me, who's in charge there? 1, 2, closed mind. 3, answer the phone however the agency is requesting it. 4, why not just see for 5 days if people like it? Understand the beginning is going to be awkward, but your phone greeting is the heart and soul of everything that we do. It is the opening. It's how we greet people. Now, we used to have beautiful offices that people would come to, and some agencies still do. I get to go to some really beautiful offices, like next week, one of my favorite offices that they have. However, if we can't nail that phone greeting, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we saying to our customers? And then I could have a whole other video on the phone transferring and what that looks like. But I'll give you just a little nugget here, which is, we have to get the call to the best person, not the person always that the caller's looking for. Number 1. Number 2, we have to make sure when we get a call transfer, we don't bite the head of the front desk person off. Oh, another phone call? As if front desk person has been manufacturing calls just to piss you off. That doesn't happen. Okay, they don't control it either. And 3, we need to make sure that when we greet the person that it's kind and caring and that we do work to find them the best person. That phone greeting has so much potential and it's so simple, yet it's so hard sometimes in agencies. So we want to take a moment and recommend strongly that you work on your phone greeting. You make it universal and you ask your team maybe to go out of their comfort zone. So you can be different. You can stick out. You can take those calls and start them on the best foot possible.